Manchester United star Alex Telles wants to leave the club at the end of the campaign, according to reports. The Brazil international only joined from Porto back in the summer transfer window, but he's struggled for regular action at Old Trafford and is currently behind Luke Shaw in the club's pecking order. Manchester United signed Telles from Porto after missing out on Sergio Reguilon, who joined Tottenham. Many expected the Brazil international to be a guaranteed starter, especially given Shaw's inconsistency in previous years. However, the England international has been a player reborn this term, becoming one of the first names on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's team sheet in the process. That's meant Telles having to settle for a place on the bench, for the most part. And Calcio Mercato now claim the Brazil international is eager to leave United behind when the transfer window reopens this summer. Telles has had enough of being out of favour, having made just 7 Premier League appearances. And Juventus are now reportedly planning a swap deal, with the old lady eager to bring the 28-year-old to Turin. It's said they're willing to offer Adrian Rabiot in exchange, despite him being a vital asset for Andrea Pirlo. Yet it's unknown what United's stance on that deal is, with the Red Devils unlikely to sell Telles so soon into his English adventure. Should Telles depart for Serie A, he'd be the latest United player to quit the club for Italy's top flight. Romelu Lukaku, Alexis Sanchez and Ashley Young have all joined Inter Milan in recent years, shining under Antonio Conte since. And Andreas Pereira is currently on loan at Lazio, though the Brazil international is unlikely to move on a permanent basis. Meanwhile, speaking in March, Telles admitted he wanted to play for United in front of the club's supporters next term. It's been over a year since fans were allowed into Old Trafford, which is probably a good thing given the current situation with the hostility towards the Glazers. And Telles said, "So it has been really strange playing in empty stadiums and, honestly, it's not easy. Obviously, a stadium full of our supporters gives you additional motivation. You're filled with motivation when you go onto the pitch to warm up and you hear the noise of the entire stadium. We really miss it. We can't wait for the stadiums to fill up again. It's also good when we play away. It's good to hear the boos and whistles as this also motivates you in a different way. We know that it's part of the footballing spectacle and we hope that they'll be back soon. I think the only thing that football is lacking right now is the fans. It's everything about the noise. It's when you score a goal or even when you don't score but come close, and Terry's that almost sensation in the air. When you're tired, the shouting fans drive you on and give you additional motivation. You play for yourself and the team but you also play for the fans. Sadly I haven't had the chance to play in front of United fans yet, but I've only heard great things and I've looked through supporters' videos on YouTube. Sometimes, when I see the videos on social media from games in a full Old Trafford, it really motivates me. It moves me to want to play in front of a full Old Trafford crowd. I can't wait for this to happen, but we know that for this to happen people need to be conscientious today so we can be together again further down the line. Then, when we are finally all together, we will focus on winning together." Telles also claimed United are on the right track to success. He said, "Having been here at United for 6 months now, I've seen enough to say that I think we're on the right path to success. Quality-wise, all the players are high quality. Whoever comes into the side maintains high standards. Whoever comes in to replace another player or whoever is playing, the high standard is maintained, which is really important. I believe we have a really good group, and you get a feel of this competitiveness as when we lose or draw everyone's really upset in the dressing room. It's noticeable amongst the players. I'm not the only bad loser here. I think this frustration when we don't win a game is a sign that we are on the right path. As there are only winning players here, I'm sure we will definitely win trophies here. I think the most successful player is the one who wins a trophy and the next day is working towards winning another one.